A Tennessee woman was shamed away from the apartment's pool because one woman claimed that her outfit or her bathing suit was too seductive and would excite teenage boys. Okay, so Tori Jenkins is the woman who was confronted about her bathing suit, and we're about to show you these images.
Well, so warn the kids though.
But make sure that your teenage boys are not watching, because if they do get a stiffy, well, you know, the world will come to an end. Now, here's her outfit. I mean, she's wearing a one piece, and to be quite honest with you, I mean, I've been to Miami. I've seen what, you know, scantily clad is. This is not it. She's wearing a perfectly fine bathing suit.
On South Beach, they have topless women. I mean, what are the teenagers? What about a shirt?
Do they really have topless women?
Yeah, they do. They don't give a damn.
Do you, Booze? All right, so there she is, Tori Jenkins. Keep in mind, this is the apartment building that she is living in. This story started to gain traction because her fiance wrote about it on his Facebook page, and that post went viral. And an interesting component of that post included the $300 that Tori Jenkins had paid to maintain the pool that she was essentially shamed out of using because her one piece was too seductive for teenage boys, according to one woman. Now, she complained about it, right? She went to the management for the apartment building and brought up the issue. And guess what? They doubled down and they said, maybe you should wear a towel around your body when you're walking around the pool.
Oh, I got an idea. Why don't they make her wear a burkini?
But that's the thing. Like the burkini point is such a good one because it shows you that you cannot win in America if you're a woman. If you're considered scantily clad, well, you're a slut, and these teenage boys can't contain themselves, so you gotta go, you gotta go. If you wear a burkini, you get judged for that too. So like, what can we do? What can we wear that won't offend some rando at the pool who's much too concerned with what everyone else is wearing, as opposed to, I don't know, maybe disciplining your kids if you really think that your teenage boys can't help themselves and can't behave because they see a woman wearing a one piece.
So, by the way, the boys didn't do anything here. It's just the mom
assuming exactly,
right, that her, like, and what an wonderfully awkward conversation. You go to the management of the apartment, you say, I believe that my kids are going to masturbate over that woman over there, so can you do something about it? Because my teenage boys might have erections.
But let me be clear about something. The woman in question who confronted Tori Jenkins did not go to the management. The individual who did go to management was Tori Jenkins because she was upset at the way that she was treated at the pool, which by the way, she helped pay to maintain, right? Yeah. And so the management for the apartment decided to double down on what that woman had said to her. And so, well, it's just, anyway, let me give you a quote from Jenkins herself. She says, she basically told me that if I didn't have kids, I wouldn't understand. If her kids were at the pool, she wouldn't want me in that swimsuit, how inappropriate I looked.
And now I, of course, realize one more thing. It might not be her kids she's worried about, it might be her husband. I'm not saying anything, I'm just saying, right? It's a little bit of speculation. So if I was Tori Jenkins and somebody asked me to leave because of that, I'd be like, that's like your opinion, man.
No.
Hashtag suck it, because I have every right to be in this pool just as much as you do, so go ahead and piss off.
I know, I would take it further. And the way that I would take it further is I'd go back inside my apartment, I would find some pasties, and then I would find a G-string, and I would go back out to the pool, and I would perform salsa around the pool premises. Okay.
So now every guy is going to complain about Anna's outfit at a pool. Be like, no, don't get the pasties, don't get them. Okay.
That's what I would do. Okay. Oh, you don't like that? All right, well then why don't you take your ass back to your apartment? Okay.
Like, you don't have to use the pool, and neither do your apparently, theoretically horny teenage kids. Okay, one last thing. Go back to graphic 18, because I want to give Tori Jenkins one more prop here. Anybody notice the fun alien she has as a tattoo there on her side?
I did notice, but I didn't acknowledge it. Yeah, it is fun.
Okay, yeah, well, you know, a little bit of. She's just having fun. She's got an alien on her.
Yeah, she's a young woman. She just wants to go out and have a swim, enjoy the sun, enjoy the pool that she paid to help maintain.
What do you get for Young Turks membership? It's a mystery. Only one way to find out. tytnetwork.com/join.